Why do probates take so freaking long? Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning and probate. We do it well. If you need help with either of those things and you are in Washington State, cmslawfirm.com is the best place to go to set up a time to talk with us over the phone for free. Okay, why do probates last so long? I made this video a couple times, but it's about time to do it again because everybody always wonders why. It's pretty straightforward. First of all, what is probate? Probate is the process of transferring a dead person's assets to the people that they are supposed to go to. This can be without a will, with a trust. Actually, not with a trust. No probate with the trust. That's why we love trusts. So no will or a will, you're going to have to go through probate often to transfer those assets. Probate is the process of doing that. Okay? Here's why probate takes so long. First of all, it just takes time to get the death certificate. It takes time to get the paperwork put together. It takes time to get the paperwork filed with the court. Depending on what state you're in, it can take time to get a hearing and have the court hear that stuff. Washington State is actually pretty fast on that end. We can usually have a probate opened within, I would say, 2 weeks. So like 10 business days of someone calling us if they have a death certificate and if they have all their stuff like basically put together. We can do the paperwork, we can file it, we can get a probate open in 10 days. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but it's pretty fast, really fast for everybody else. Probably the fastest in Washington State, real talk, because we're process nerds, okay? This is all we do. Once that happens though, then a whole bunch of other stuff happens. Some notices have to go out, and then you're gonna start a creditor claim period. This is the first roadblock to getting everything that you want, okay? The creditor claim period is a 4-month period when anybody that has a claim against the estate gets to make it, okay? Because there is a creditor claim period, it doesn't make a lot of sense to distribute any assets because you don't know if a big claim is going to come in that's going to need to be paid with those assets. And you know, when you give Uncle Ronnie his check for $50K and then you ask for it back, it's already going to be spent on pull tabs and bad decisions, right? So we don't distribute it out until that time is up, okay? About 4 months while it's going on seems like a pretty long time, but you can also get organized and do other things. Often when the creditor claim period is over, then it's time to do some distributions. Well, that's great. You have to get the assets from the bank. You have to get them transferred where they're supposed to go. If there's real estate and you're going to sell it, you have to try to sell it. All these things take time. So 4 months turns into 6 months, easily turns into 8 months. And, you know, like most of our probates, we say go between 7 and 9 months or so, 7 and 12 months, depending on what's in them. That's still a pretty long time to get access to your assets. But this is why probate takes so long, right? That's also why we won't